Ate for another from your crab, ebe Better News TV. So your best source is a subscriber to Better News TV. Message also be subscriber. No one like, no one share, no one turn on notification bell. No sabe ya update BA be no sabe to me aka. Na me kai was a comment section once you order. Message so believe your comment maybe be a koso 101. Na nsɛm e munumuni ba nsɛm bi huhuruba ɛyɛ honorable Kennedy Agyapong de nsɛm bi aba betu dwa ɛfa election a ɔmo kwa kwato no ne ɛyɛ Saturday na papa no nsɛm a wɔka no sɛ ɛyɛ Akufuado ɛne ne ba omia a ɔfa no $8 million US choppable dollars say on resign from this election. Na papa ne nsɛm bi a ɔde ato dwa no pɛ sɛ ɔbɛka me ho ne akwakotie nsɛm a reply a ɔde ma wo mu ɛne nneɛma a ɔmo sa kaka ho a papa ne de ato dwa mo mienkotie mra ne ba de aka bia no yem fanka mo da bia rada mienkotie mra
John Dramani Mahama de abɛ ya wo dia no yire de abɛ ya wo dia twantro ɔba abesia bɛnkata chia na yire mu burudu ne mpranfo bro 100 Tinani TV ni radio so esukwa no ma wei Tracy Buache say we a member of parliament Timi super baba wei sa na baba wei so abe super ni sa no super baba wei na ba ana hwan wei ana John Dramani Mahama ye say twantro and water mansions and water dey twantro after elections no be catch Ghana for say agro no wood o yale You are sick in the head. Oh yare. Agrona na wudi. Se wugu nipa ho fi. Wugu obi animu ase. Wudi obi atem. O sopa obi. Wu twantro ato ne so. Now they are protecting wo contract ya award ne de ama wo. Ene ka na Agyapong nam. E ka kire Ghana for say aban ne ye fun. Omu ntie futu. Edie benti Kennedy Agyapong Ghana hanom na Akufuado first time na amemo ne ye fun passing de na ye tu na ye fun passing de na ye tu because it doesn't make sense say Ghana for be to abade ama wo na be targeting nkofo businesses so be collapsing nkofo nyuma na ban ne ye fun airtime na Akufuado first time but because of Kennedy Agyapong ne yire contract ne mprafo ne ho ma prekese contract awagenti no was super former president John Dramani Mahama 2020 elections mu super no ene wo pe president edi obi kwatena huntumi no oto ba akoma ne wa na wo damaba obi kwatena radio station bi wo kuma so no oto ba akoma ne wa na wo damu aba ya Any nyina ye ne mo ma me adani mo video no why ye be hwe MPP delegate amokwa akwoto aba mo de mo je die wu na hia mo nje na mo je nso mo nje na kesi o because mo na opposition kwa so Dr. Bawumia on timi me president wa Ghana ha ene na kwabena brodu nso o saman ene mi se ne Arabic krom tregu ho no atimi wo pa anya sa so dia homa na Samira Bawumia Dr. Bawumia de
the performance may vary, and so you always have the opportunity to improve.
But as we speak,
and currently, we are going through hardships within the country. So citizens are really going through that. And government has admitted. We are running an IMF program. My expectation is that by the time the second tranche is received and we enter next year, there should be a remarkable improvement in the performance of the economy. That recovery. And we will see that recovery if government is able to regularly meet its indebtedness payment.
You know what you know. You're a party member. Do you have the confidence that will be done to pave the way for breaking the A? Are you that confident?
Well, so far, since we had a IMF bailout agreement reached, we've already received the first tranche of 600 million. The second tranche is expected in November, maybe up to December, it should come in. And that should be able to give a relief to government in servicing its debt and in making sure that new projects, regular payment of projects which are ongoing and supplies and consultancy services can be met regularly.
Give me your quick verdict on the performance so far. Happy or unhappy?
Well, as it is now, I believe that most Ghanaians are unhappy.
You? Are you?
Me?
You're Ghanaian too. Are you
Yes.
happy or unhappy?
I'm in the category of unhappiness.
So you're unhappy with the performance of your government so far?
We're talking about now.
Yes, now.
Now.
Yes, now.
Maybe some time ago.
Yes, but now
But
you're
now.
unhappy with the performance of your government.
And that is why we are saying that there should be that improvement with the prudent use of the IMF facility that will come in for the second tranche, and the third tranche is expected sometime next year, April or May. And by the time all these inflows should come in, that recovery of the economy, we should be seeing.
Our contest no one year. Honorable Adeni money who near sem. Nice noble man. The who near sem, but on so the as a president no says then you or kwa no or talito or kwa no talito. Eugene Mame a Greek minister atopa. Papa Penny ya okopa president yedi usu slogan ne atopa atiti yoma abubo utiri ho akatakata utiri ho fitaa sa atopa boni a
eni ekoko obiati ye jina ya no asem ye nti epesi jina eno ena wo se delegates no omo mo koto abano omo de toto ehwese obia waka se obeso jina genti obeso jina no ede toto ho amehu se asumasi anaso obenten ena nasem no se edida chia ebetuma pega party ema ede nkamomu baako aba na asande nkonim abre party eno na wo se ehweso mo hweso na mreto was saying, in Kabomu, yes, a nipper back home. Now, say, who can't you be so on trouble mount? Now, I look of phone Unia. Nessa, a cobase, Yankopon, Abuama, Wabina, a crown banner, or catches Ombra Mapua, Ombra, and Mesopoto, near my hair. Na mani amano ayedi nti saa semno ekokoso no e ade a ha me yie na munya anso mudi ho adanse se men kwa me ni nipa me campaign abeye men kasa entia party ba NDC for there me no mo bi kapa na me no menye bia ka go se afia ebe ko akoto aban na mum ya ho de dedi ya ho politics ye nipa edon ye de politics it is a war ekoyimu ne se unua bi e de abufu anase bibi afrimu a also Jesus ene emwa we ehwe omo ewo abonten ba akoko afrimu o jani na ho no ko hwe ba ko no so me ka ho bio sana the president MPP yeye enti omo de abufu anase yawo anase yinti no ma traction anase so
we say June 2023 we say finance minister NHS between 2017 to 2021 and as a 2022 kranka ho between 2017 to 2021 okay enti M7 we say meba sika ya spende atopa akwaya Greek minister atopa o akwaya Greek minister afi yakoto yomo bega she sika nkoa ye de awura planting for food and job program 2018 government expended 400 million Ghana cedis planting for food and jobs so yeah me phone you do 2018 2019 you spend this 380 million Ghana cedis our atopa ministry 2020 You spend 400 million Ghana cedis our agric ministry on planting for food and jobs. We are mesabu bosubi. Hey, atopa di Ghana aburo. Who we ya osi atopa.
Where you were, and you have the eyes to see left and right, you will see that rural transformation. That something is happening. You see shiny metal roofs where there used to be thatch roofs. You see a lot of cement blocks being manufactured all over the place, replacing mud houses with. You see motorbike, brand new motor. Where do you think that wealth is coming from? It's coming from planting for food and jobs. And we are saying that we are transforming the savannah region all the way to where you were. And you have the eyes to see left and right. You will see that rural transformation. That something is happening. You see shiny metal roofs where there used to be thatch roofs. You will see a lot of cement blocks being manufactured all over the place, replacing mud houses with. You see motorbike, brand new motor. Where do you think that wealth is coming from? It's coming from planting for food and jobs. And we are saying that we are transforming the savannah region all the way to where you were. And you have the eyes to see left and right. You will see that rural transformation. That something is happening. You see shiny metal roofs where there used to be thatch roofs. You will see a lot of cement blocks being manufactured all over the place, replacing mud houses with. You see motorbike, brand new motor. Where do you think that wealth is coming from? It's coming from planting for food and jobs. And we are saying that we are transforming the savannah region all the way to where you were. And you have the eyes to see left and right. You will see that rural transformation. That something is happening.
Let's hear the mommy said 25 Ghana cedis. Anybody can see your buy mono. Na enne. Ye to buy mono ba ku. Tia kakra 25 cedis. Enti January dia na ebedi wo krom ha. Sankrofo we se mu na esa pe president ye di no. Atopa yomo bega. Wanyini o. Kufuadu age mate for mu bu oman. Na se oman ti se Ghana. Na nkokora wafo Kufuadu was 78 and as 79. Atopa nso e woni 70s. Your friend say Yosafo Mafo e woni 80s. Your friend says Silabranda pa wati free. Fremo pare wati free. Emre wafo ni nkokora wafo unya 10. Na de samia uku age so a 1,000 years. 1,000. Unya nkokora wafo ni mre wafo 10. E de samia uku azuko no ma age kan wa 1,000. Na where is nipa 11 age ya 1,000. No mu di o man so. Ye Ghana dan kwama kwame ne de fiare mebo ayenum dan kwama nipa ni ya atopa wo so pe president ye di hwe ni ministry 2017 me sab subi 2017 atopa 2018 400 million Ghana cedis and ye di planting for food and jobs mo 2019 380 million Ghana cedis and ye di planting for food and jobs mo 2020 400 million Ghana cedis and ye di planting for food and jobs mo 2021 ekwam kase Ghana no 2021 and ekwam kase Ghana ama poultry farms nyina gu ye atopa ade atopa ya Ghana afi ya koto yomo bega 2021 ekwam esi Ghana hasenu ensuanto sabra ofra poultry farmers omsom kwafra atopa ka che sai oto nsuo na sa burani ho a ya omo frefre no onu oto nsuo atopa sector 2021 439 million Ghana cedis ene atwade ma atopa 2022 616 million Ghana cedis ene the year planting for food and jobs. Kwame screenshot one na mofanto ofu yin so na kura mi na menya na mofanto so na Ghana fo hunu atopa brabo akokora boni so se ba se Ghana ma yenhwe akokora boni so se ba se Ghana ma enkokora boni ele fiada Enkokura boni ye samsim be segana ma yenhwe nkokura boni ye ne enkora awie so de man so de omofa ne kwa na nko obi so de obi se de na yi ni slogan ya atopa nkora awie ne ema atopa 2023 660 million Ghana cedis atopa jisika no ape atopa jisika na ape na atopa so arezani afri yakoto atopa abusiafo kirese yomo bega awakorawa eni nkran wojisika no ape eno so arezani afri yakoto Africa so president edi meha Savannah no de na waka ne billboard and was one mountain ye ne okay and that's so any breakdown of expenditure on the program shows that government spent 400 okay nti and that Facebook no so no enti monhwe ade free yakota ya Ghana krono a papa we ya bo wo man no oh na me ya no modwe si e maybe Saturday anop na me da ho sofo bi no preach wo number 1 FM ena sofo ni starting yese oka asem afa Jacob ni nua ese ho ekwan ya fa so a Jacob maame no de se maame no kwa no he Jacob maame na so de Charlotte na so de Jacob maame edada omo papa Isaac Jacob scam wa papa Isaac je eso nhira ye nyankopon still na o hira Jacob na mu yese eyesa tactics na bi na politicians ye use Ghana ha because Jacob ya yesi na se na ododo Israel was coming wa papa o enkene ya nka papa beka so wadome o ensu nyankopon hira Jacob ma Jacob kwa ware ne wa fama ma mienu ne wa fama ma mienu ene ya ka beka say incest abomination esane ne wa fama ma servant nyina de dasa na omo we ene me ba sofu bi preaching was na me ti wu ba me ka say o se na ne ma 11 aduamanfo me nyina wo mo ba to mo nka da eti enani your current leaders no they who free say your born no wo say Bible mo ye nhira read the Bible net ase open mema no mo ye dwamanfo po mo bo adwaman ya Old Testament mu na wo behu wo Old Testament mema no mo ye dwamanfo fa enuafo fa servant fo no mo da enso nyankopon hira wo King Solomon mo hu ne yire no na ne guess side chicks enso ye ka King Solomon nyansani no oye wealthy o word eti no na eti o ye ka se nyame ntua mo kare nyame hira wo mo politicians see the bezi nyame ntua mo kare nyame na nkan se nyame tua ka ko biti se kanofori atapa eka kitikiti nanka 6 feet wakotom she watwetwe akwai huhunu ya watwetwe asleme because of scanty atopa boni a wadi Ghana billions they spending close me for say 3 billion Ghana cedis planting for food and jobs but ko domidwem kore entosi egu ho free Burkina nanu ye ni je ku si ni je ye ni abre ye ho jene di adon wa Ghana ha utoko di fia any 3 days na say we yesi ni je no wono ya de maba no ferry na sing base wono de wono wo matena se enti wono mo be business enti say Ghana for man o mo fa jene ni de fa Togo na de ba planting for food and jobs your vast land nanu aye ko voter region shasa see de voter region en Ghana I was saying imported rice master say do agongo meboa alaji meboa wo de na wo de wo ye o import rice master those days o tell rice master na me boss alaji say do agongo I was such a land the wo voter region atopa 7 years ni yama over 3 billion enye a whole ministry no sika no ye invested planting for food and jobs emu a one market nyina ye import je free ni je tomatoes free Burkina Faso ba yire free hifa edie be free hifa atopa any the ministers oni the deputies the directors ne regional debit almost fesikani nyina and such akokrawa way papa akokrawa we yatiti yomo abolbol ni tiri say after 7 years sikana we jiri e was sector hono no or sa president edi e na sa to panka beton Ghana asase nyina sa pisu atopa ka beton Ghana asase nyina piso wasi woman is sorting someone so journalism yeah rescue mission rescue mission juma ne omo da GIJ and omo kro omo ye papa bai mo de musem hunu no yeah rescue mission adwuma ne ti ba bia no kreshe bia ye de pie or per minister or per president edi after 7 years a Greek minister e die ben o ye de ma wo man no ene or kasa about the tricycle ya ukọ northern region ebu ho wona of dem awo mo tricycle no kwacha dem awo mo tricycle ya no awe ya twitwa ebo na mpesi edi kodwem ko heba yire buo se bode efrititi nyina Ghana ha e wo season abode ba e wo season we ba Sabodi ba na de bo ho asafo hene Ghana ha efritite planting for food and jobs emaye body etimi ba na pro ni atu agu body etimi ba na pro enti wo methodology be na wo use ye system be na wo use ye se body e be ba bribia ye nkon se old system no a e wo time abody ba e wo time abody ho ye den e wo time abayire ba because on kodo mi dwami en kan kira wo ma mesi mre bi yi me say fadama na sa sei omo market queen bi ene ne kasa o si Ghana maami no market edwom hima o si Ghana wo se Burkina method no mu use di ya farming e wo si e use bi planting for food and job e dey ansesa na dey aba Ghana ha eburo this year na Elisha dakwa Kumasi dwem eburo a na ye be say 500 Ghana cedis within about 3 months ni atuma bro na 1000 Ghana cedis per sack and sack okrawa we so obedi president where oboto you je fami kwa Canada Japan mame Canada Japan dia no ka che MPP for say empany for say MPP for Jimmy mame no first
MPP. And if you answer the MPP for need capital. MPP now come. Read my lips. MPP. If you answer, omu need capital. Jimmy pa. Jimmy omo Jimmyana. Book. MPP for book. They will stay in opposition forever. Nkwasia for pa. My Jimmy MPP for Jimmy. Me who be dead. Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. MPP. If you answer the MPP for need capital. MPP now come. Read my lips. MPP. If you answer, omu need capital. Jimmy pa. Jimmy omo Jimmyana. Book. MPP for book. They will stay in opposition forever. Nkwasia for pa. My Jimmy MPP for Jimmy. Me who be dead. Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party. MPP. If you answer the MPP for need capital. MPP now come. Read my lips. MPP. If you answer, omu need capital. Jimmy pa. Jimmy omo Jimmyana. Book.
Hey. That should be a free chinako. Obet me a MPP presidential candidate. Kwabna na wa ye was it when you I don't know why I belong to that political party. Mama na met swale. MPP presidential candidate in waiting. One of the MPP presidential candidates in waiting. Me yet me yata no catch him say, are you a journalist? I'm not a journalist. I'm political scientist. Ofui. MPP for one of their presidential candidates and no Canada Japan. It's na make us say me be manwa ka honorable ya na manwa ye me do because honorable man honorable na wo kasa ani mama me ametuale ono netina ni TV
why very dangerous what Madina haya we share baby am papa na so obaya
pon so na brante we wuye journalist awoye na djuma omudu omanim sie enam no so no wuye enka wosenka Ghana centrofo nyina ye ba ko ne dey fight Canada Japan na so woni TV ni radio station na omunya adwuma ma no but yakaya no atumi because o mine system ne nye Ghana na system ne nye ono bo Canada Japan se no wo US ye delay no but Ghana system ne de eye fala emra no nipa kakra bi enipa kakra bi do threaten obi de o twese kan obi so ne de ni kokotu muo de obi obi kwa na obi entokwa bo na otofam oni ne de kotu muo but a whole member of parliament it meet na ni TV so eyi Ahmed Swale picture e kire wiase e kire se aha no wote mu hia na mo mbu no less than a month eni ekun no eni na ansa na yekobo ni tuo ni ekun no na who calls am why na ye medra no why but o mine no do okwawi abanchi nkodem do okwawi obi akukọ nkodem de awaka no kura ye ntata ne yenkoku no enne honorable Canada Japan so president edi na yenu mu se de ene nkobe boye se atodwa na Canada Japan ba ye president de ane se yenu mu se de obebo atodwa obebo boye sa obekunkum ye obekum nipa obekunkum ye okatia na obekum obeye ti se Togo num ne neighboring countries na ye so ye ya ne yakunu sa na Canada Japan obeye so otimi tina ni TV so obi ba obi kunu adwuma a wo ye nti eye sa dia ye no mu de ne obekunye because adwuma bebre ha ye wo hanum Ghana hanum a Togo num ne ada neighboring countries untimi nya wo but under Canada Japan I think say ono de wo try na obekun obe you pictures no de akere ewiase saga e wuhia na mumbo ni to munkuno mombo no munkuno mama me next video ni enwani enkoba omia so
me see delegates any Ghana who don't I will never do it.
Time FM.
The money they offered was $800 million. If he doesn't know, you should ask Mr.
Oh, they offered.
They offered $800 million.
Not even 500.
No. Says I know Canada, and I'm saying they see from Ghana first. Namono 2016, I'm doing top pickups. And then the ultimate $800 million. Intimacy means see from. But I have not. I have not.
I don't want to see by Jesus Cano.
Mary, I won't hear me say, let's drop the now. What the November 4th? Yeah, what do I say? Yeah, person would tempt me as a Mecca BB, no Marco Kay, but they offered $800 million. Almost friend, Mr. Pombizo. On the main Cassana, me see from $800 million. Now I'm saying, yeah. Ghana, who don't mean yet. Now the mean
Time FM.
because Jesus is away in our Ghana, watch the woman. Mean yet. I've not done it. Besides that, I'm painful. I think you frame me. I probably show some me vice president. They say, what do you mean vice president cry? Oh my catch him please. Who vice president cry on tomorrow? Say you na lead Ghana. Now we must serve under this government. Who don't buy him?
By December, $600 million. Dr. Baumia was $800 million. Oni Nana Akufo-Addo Dr. Baumia mu $800 million e de koma Canada Japan say on step it down. Say yetna radio so na ye kasa. Entine ya na me kasa. Eya na de wi Ghana ye politics no. Ya me jimie di animu kan. Seriously. Etu de wo ya MPP ni na say we leadership we leaders e di nsem hunu a. Wo hunu say o mu di nsem o ma bo mine kro no destroy your mine no a. You can't use your brain, common sense, your only conscience. Ghana say, economy say, onim whole government machinery finances support to Dr. Baumia. So obeba no obaba cover omo bone kro no dream kro no omaba wo man no also ye MPP ni enti wo be break 8 wo be break wuni na wi break wo se ya ko International Monetary Fund hwe conditionalities hwe adeso akufo ade dia be so Ghana former president John Mahama de Ghana ko IMF oti se pensioners etisi abonten oti bida so am croford da abonten oti bida say ye debt exchange program oti bida say ye creditors say China for say ye de wa muka etomu hia collateral revenue be generated from cocoa gold bauxite even electricity power kra wo kwa akotono sika ye benya bidie film no ye fa mesi awa oti bida but under this crop of leadership ekonkon ho bibia ye collateral omo $800 million ye de ma Canada Agyapong na Dr. Baumia nko akọ Canada Agyapong say omo offer no $800 million omo na sponsor Canada Agyapong ni be real contest nim de bia me come na me start kan ye me kan kra no na Alan Crawford kra no omo nya awe Gabi watch da akuma sante bedi atomakufu adomo e na kofa Canada Agyapong be share contest nim se omudi yi Alan afrim e na afa de kan akwakwa ya adesoa eti Alan step down no e na kan ba out Alan sorry can so no on step down e dey enti no so on step down awu de akwakwa wie $800 million omudi ma Canada Agyapong because atopa de oya haban be o mateneta adani mo ya haban be o mateneta ba omo hun say percentage of Shadiama Baumiano Munya, and Joma of fun $800 million. Yet Ghana Hanum, IMF for some Bemaye, $600 million. This because of dollar yenya. What's a yentino? Dollar yenya dollar 2022 and Sika shoot to ya dollar shoot to ya exchange rate $1 and I'm 12 Ghana cedis. Almost $1 guamo dem. Jesus Christ. Honto abato hu wonsunsanso ampa abato hu wonsunsanso dollar short amene exchange rate 12 cedis and say when ya $1 omo dollars billions gudem omo yimo $800 million and before omo offer Canada Agyapong $800 million ni say omo wogu omo dem Jesus Christ eradi hu Ghana mobo say na omo yimo $800 million no cedis or dollars not just a billion so the best cedis ma ye billions omo de Canada Agyapong say ontwe ni hu free contest nim they have billions e billion Cecilia branda pa dem no enti MPP for there ministers chief executive officers any MPP for penny for mo be dwane afri Ghana after 2024 say mo lusu am be dwane mo fa me kwa Dr. Baumia Uncle Johnny for Dramate will catch us city Germany Hamburg City and we
don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
The lives of the people of Agyapong matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu. Yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all among the people of Agyapong.
Na Ghana yabosia yaka dey so 120 billion and na Ghana yaka etwam 600 billion Ghana cedis. Julo Julobi. Dr. Bamia 2016 say ye hia bosia o. O say ye hia bosia. Ghana ye hia bosia ne de anwono Ghana. Sika wo Ghana ha. Ye rose nkwa.
Prices are increasing at a faster rate than the official statistics are capturing. A few examples will suffice. We've seen over the last 3 years, even pure water has gone up threefold, cement has doubled, and Olonka Ogari has more than doubled, Ideal Milk has more than doubled, a maize bag has gone up sixfold, rice has gone up as more than double. It is clear that the cost of living, as measured by prices of these items and others such as petroleum products, school fees, road tolls, and electricity bills, have increased by triple digits. I should add that these price changes do not necessarily mean that single-digit inflation is not possible. It would depend on what is being measured and over what period. Mr. Chairman, how many Ghanaians have seen a single-digit increase in the prices of the goods they normally buy in the markets and shops? When you ask what is really driving this single-digit inflation, the explanation, ladies and gentlemen, is that food is what is driving, food prices is what is driving single-digit inflation. But we all know what is happening to food prices in our markets. So, what food is this that is driving this single-digit inflation? Most Ghanaians would attest to the fact that life in Ghana has gotten harder and harder over the last 3 years. Single-digit inflation has not reduced the cost of living, and in this regard has been rendered practically meaningless. Ghanaians are in fact experiencing a triple-digit inflation in their pain and suffering. Could it be that banks, like the suppliers of goods in Malata market, have not quite bought into the single-digit inflation idea? The financial services market, like our traders in Makala or Malata, appear oblivious to the fact that we have single-digit inflation prevailing in the economy. So where are we collecting our price data for the computation of inflation? Which markets are we visiting? I would like to know. Mr. Chairman, the single-digit inflation in Ghana is not consistent with what we expect to see. If single-digit inflation is meaningless for the cost of living, meaningless for interest rates, and meaningless for exchange rates, meaningless for jobs, then what is it for? To put it another way, if single-digit inflation does not help with respect to the prices of the things you buy, the cost of money you borrow, the value of the cedi to the dollar, to help the youth get jobs, then what is the point? I would, however, have to leave the judgment on whether we actually have single-digit inflation to Ghanaians who shop in our markets every day. Prices are increasing at a faster rate than the official statistics are capturing. A few examples will suffice. We've seen over the last 3 years, even pure water has gone up threefold, cement has doubled, and Olonka Ogari has more than doubled.
Kwame, what do you see now? Hey, I'll get room. I'll quit single digit the inflation now, Dr. Bamiaka was in 2016, 15%. 15% yo. On no can say, Obiama, a come to Ghana for Yana Boyadin, Yana Boyadin, and Yana Boyadin, what kind of inflation? 15%. Ghana Statistical Services said Dr. Bamia wa boom. Can oforia tama boom. But woye bibi or massage a manipulative figure. Edi atimani. Inflation and I'm here 44% as I say. Last year inflation numbers 100%. And a Ghana Statistical Service money mu go asient no 57%. Say kura no a body aba Ba ye muna ba ne boarding kakra kura no. Kura inflation, food inflation. Inflation and numbers 44% wa Ghana. And look at this man. Enti ebere na Google beka say biase nya wo pobia on kan okra true for Dr. Bomia. Dr. Bomia can milk. I do milk. Ketwa near 22 cedi 50 pesos. 2022 I do milk from 4 cedis, equal 8 cedis, and I do milk ketwa 10 Ghana cedis. They are so irresponsible, almost sounds so useless. I do mock a ketwa, Mubedine 2 cedi 50 pesos, Carnation 2 cedis, and 10 Ghana cedis. I do mock a cassia, now 4 cedis 50 pesos, and 20 Ghana cedis. And look at this man. 2016, Obian one Mobeka say, after 7 years, I do mock ketwa, and Kabaya 2 cedis 50 pesos, and Cow Bros so crank 25 cedis, and Cow Bros so crano. 25 cedis, ye 10 Ghana cedis. Obia memwana Dr. Bomia, yaman to podium. MPP for guha, choka no. Ni about dokuno 1 cedi, and ne dokuno pillar 2 kebot wo. Ahadi esa woto na laboni e beka sesika fom. Kebot junction, en kran dokuno. Ye boni force ana mame kwada no 25 cedis ne mame. 5 on. Ane mi refi 5 na meja kwa me laboni kenke na mi di 1 cedi ye ba krom ha asase so escafo atena bia ye be ya adwuma wa escafo mu kode ahiafo atena bia ye ba kro yi mu laboni ha na mi to kenke 1 cedi na mi di ada kwa mu di me kwa me to 1 cedi 50 pesos enne na ma me mpaduane because mi di amafu be ka sintimi ni di mi to kenke 5 cedi kwa me kwa che di abone ka because auto fisher this watching kosia sai piso wanye ye nyina afiri anu mu de kwa me de he no ampe fantini ba sa nka wabra ba mu se de wanu mu yo de de nka mu sika nyina ba we nam I tell you abusuafo Dr. Baumiani I do make dokuno emo na no mi koto enkrofo mu yi bi se de mi ni mu anya do mo de skafo na mo wa Ghana ha mo fira bi tujimi atwe anso na kaos woni mu no asi tujimi woni mu no asi tujimi emo ameto ehiafo ya level eni say ye tujimi o say de mi de ye mutu ada mi lele nsu besa no ma se bia no amasaponsa mi ko to lele menti mi anto jino de eni na bobo ye level you cry enti mi nto Dr. Bawumia emo ye level kra ye enti mi nto ye level no sindi ne royal ye level no wo form eno no de level ba ko music kan Valentino Valentine you said the level no mama me next one Dr. Bawumia president yadio.
Look at the economic management team. It is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team? I'm sure they themselves cannot remember who their economic management team was. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites, we were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. Look at the economic management team. It is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akoto say, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alain Chiramanting, Boachi Agyapong, Ken Oforiatta, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team.
Oh, partner. Agu. Ghana for to abama omo. Say problem, ho no more fix problem. Okay. I want better debt to GDP. Your debt, oman ne ka. Na ye ka. Say ye did your revenue ye generate ye annual revenue bibia. Dia na emu dia nyina GDP. Oman ye bibia ye ka bomo eno ne gross domestic product GDP no. Dia ni editua ye ka under former President John Mahama 2016. Na ye 54%. Say no 99%, yeah. Per Fitch report by 99%. But 54%, no you're incompetent. Dr. Bawumia say no 100%, no, or you're competent. They are the competent ones. And the former President John Mahama, no 54% debt to GDP, 54%, no. Now more ya born for. And was certain questions 170. Edema the late Bakwesi Mr. Arthur. Okay. Etiembra inflation 2016. Wabra na Akufo-Addo babejo omano. 2015-2016 2016-2017 inflation 15.4%. And inflation no abusu for ne de hwe ennuane boo ya fro car transport fuel no ne boo adan boo eniema boo inflation. It meaning say 2016 na John Mahama ye incompetent no na eniema boo ewo form 15% to 44% no. That is say no eniema no ne boa no ya tum 200% from 2016 no 2016 ending 2017 say no ya to niema mu boa over 200% sanity. So out inflation with the edru no. After Dr. Bawumia na ono eka say when the fundamentals of the of the economy there will expose you know. Na dollar we say 4 cedis and the dollar 12 cedis.